New mesmerizing NASA images reveal an entirely new Jupiter. NASA's Juno spacecraft has gathered not only fascinating information about Jupiter, it has taken some of the most mesmerizing close-up images of Jupiter. Everything we thought we knew about Jupiter has just changed. This image shows Jupiter's south pole is seen by NASA's Juno spacecraft from an altitude of 32,000 miles 52,000 kilometers. The oval features are cyclones, up to 600 miles 1,000 kilometers in diameter. Multiple images taken with the JunoCam instrument on 3 separate orbits were combined to show all areas in daylight with color enhancement, and also which literally introduced us to an entirely new Jupiter. NASA's Juno spacecraft has just shattered everything we knew about Jupiter. The $1.1 billion spacecraft has captured dramatic first close-up images of the gas giant, reintroducing us to Jupiter, and proving we still have a lot to learn. We knew that Jupiter would throw us some curves, said Scott Bolton, Juno principal investigator from the Southwest Research Institute in San Antonio. There is so much going on here that we didn't expect that we'd have had to take a step back and begin to rethink. This sequence of enhanced color images shows how quickly the viewing geometry changes for NASA's Juno spacecraft as it swoops by Jupiter. Once every 53 days, NASA's $1.1 billion spacecraft swings close to the gas giant, passing over its clouds. As NASA reported recently, results from the Juno mission show that the largest planet in our solar system is a complex, gigantic and turbulent world. Its polar cyclones also has Earth size, and it features storm systems that travel deep into the heart of the planet. The mammoth, lumpy magnetic field that, experts say, was generated closer to the planet's surface than previously thought. We are excited to share these early discoveries, which help us better understand what makes Jupiter so fascinating, said Diane Brown, Juno program executive at NASA headquarters in Washington. It was a long trip to get to Jupiter, but these first results already demonstrate it was well worth the journey. As noted by Scott Bolton, the new discoveries found by Juno will force us to rethink not only how Jupiter works, but how do we explore Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Jupiter is full of surprises. This is the first ever view of Jupiter's tenuous rings, looking from the inside out. Captured by Juno's Stellar Reference Unit SRU-1. Watchers will notice the belt of Orion asterism lower right and the bright star Betelgeuse just above the ring. Juno's microwave radiometer, which samples the thermal microwave radiation from Jupiter's atmosphere, has found that Jupiter's iconic belts and zones are far more mysterious than we'd ever thought. Do you know that Jupiter's belts around the equator penetrates all the way down, while the belts and zones on other latitudes seem to evolve to other structures? Experts knew Jupiter's magnetic field was really intense. They had no idea how much. New data provided by Juno has shown experts that Jupiter's magnetic field is even stronger than models expected and more irregular in shape. MAG data indicates the magnetic field greatly exceeded expectations at 7.766 Gauss, about 10 times stronger than the strongest magnetic field found on Earth, notes the statement by NASA. Already we see that the magnetic field looks lumpy. It is stronger in some places and weaker in others. This uneven distribution suggests that the field might be generated by dynamo action closer to the surface, above the layer of metallic hydrogen. Every flyby we execute gets us closer to determining where and how Jupiter's dynamo works. Please feel free to leave us a comment or suggestion on how to improve our productions. Thanks for being a part of this generation. One love keeps us together.